In my last video, I said I always preferred modern Sonic to classic Sonic. My reasoning is that I've always loved stories in video games, and although the classic games have good level design and great sprite animation, story, it just lacked in that area. However, that's not the only reason why I prefer modern Sonic to classic Sonic. There was always one thing I could say about modern Sonic that I could never say about classic Sonic. That being that modern Sonic was cool. The aspect of Sonic I want to talk about first is Sonic's design. Obviously Sonic's rocked a few different designs over the years. Ew. In my opinion, Yuji Iwakawa's Sonic is definitely the coolest look for the Hedgehog. This version of Sonic was created to modernize the character, and it's clear to see, with his taller stature, darker quills, and more bombastic poses. He's clearly a teenager, no older than 15, yet he has the coolest essence of any version of the character. That iconic smirk will never be topped. This version of Sonic was the blueprint for a lot of other media, which includes the Sonic X anime, which basically took this design and simplified it for animation. I'd say it's pretty sweet. And the video game spin-off titled Sonic Riders. It wears the inspirations of Yuji Iwakawa's art on its shoulders, but I think it pays off and creates a version of the character that is unmatched in its incredible nature. Say what you will about Sonic 06, but it got one thing right: Sonic's personality. Sonic comes across as quite snarky in this game, but it definitely works with his character. He's quite relaxed most of the time, but I always liked that laid-back version of Sonic. Sonic being laid-back makes all the action-oriented scenes a lot cooler. However, there's no denying that Sonic's personality hit its peak with Sonic and the Black Knight.
Hey, what's the matter?
Now obviously I can't just play this clip in its entirety, that'd be a one-way ticket to demonetization station. But Sonic's already set out on a mission, but he stops to help a kid find their parents after a dragon attack. Isn't that just cool? And the way he's calm about everything definitely shows his laid-back nature. But everything I like about Sonic can be summed up in this one clip.
Alright, I'm on it.
Wait, don't tell me you're going off to slay a dragon now!
Yes, we are!
What of the ladies' tests? You will never make it in time.
Yeah, maybe, but I play by my own rules. Remember that.
You fool.
Hang in there, kiddo. I'll get your folks back.
The fact that Sonic was willing to stop his entire mission to help out this one kid shows his kindness. But the fact that this involved slaying a dragon shows how outlandish he is. It also shows a side of confidence which I feel like Sonic definitely should have. But that line,
I play by my own rules. Remember that.
Isn't that just cool? Like, objectively. I'm not even talking about my opinion here, I'm just spitting facts. That's the douchiest thing I've said all day, I'm sorry. Because I've spoken so much that it feels like I'm gargling rocks at this point, I'm gonna let my friend take over. I introduce to you guys, Dyl.
I agree, but this is my reason why Sonic is not as cool as before. The voices in the Sonic the Hedgehog series has changed dramatically, and I mean dramatically. Just look in Frontiers, where he sounds like he's in his 30s. Just look at Jason Griffith's voice.
I can handle this myself. Besides, you've got somewhere to go, right?
Like he does it well to make Sonic sound like a teenager. The only drawback with it is the lack of emotion. But it doesn't mean it's bad. As a result, Sonic should be young as he has been all these years. And if the current voice actor can't do it, change the voice actor. Sega has done it before.
If you like that segment, definitely go over and check Dyl's channel, he's lit. But anyways, there's actually one last thing I want to say. This whole video I've been singing Sonic's praises, but you may notice that the title and thumbnail of this video isn't Sonic's cool, it's Sonic was cool. So why is that? Well, in the modern Sonic games, Sonic doesn't really come across as cool anymore. Cool in Austin Powers because the man's lost his mojo. Remember me praising those bombastic poses? Well, now he just kinda stands. Remember me praising the darker, longer quills? Well, now they're both brighter and shorter. Even Sonic's core personality traits aren't the same. He's not the same confident, laid-back guy. Now he just makes jokes.
So, how about you and me make like Eggman's hairline and recede?
And they're not even funny. I don't want to end this video on a sour note, so there's one last thing I have to say. And it's that Sonic Frontiers feels like a return to form. Sure, he still has the same light blue stumps on the back of his head, but his personality is closer to how it used to be. And he doesn't stop every 5 minutes to make a joke about Eggman's hairline. Hey, thanks for watching. Please make sure to go subscribe to Dyls, he's lit, like I already said. And hey, like and subscribe so I don't take another 2-month hiatus. Sorry about that. But that's everything I had to say for this video. You can check out some of my other videos, and make sure to go check out my video bin for unfinished videos. But that's everything. See you guys later.